I want to start actually with that cannabis business. It's one place that GMP did play in Canada. I understand that you will acquire that part of the business. Are you holding off acquiring the U.S. part of the cannabis investment business?
No, I think there's been a misunderstanding on that. I mean, clearly in the U.S. on a federal level, cannabis is not yet legal. But, look, 160 million Americans live in cannabis legal states, and we're going to be positioned to provide advice in this industry. So we bought GMP's capital markets business. What we meant to say is that we will be limited in what we can do in U.S. cannabis. But that expertise is coming along, and we're going to be a player in this industry for sure.
And was it the cannabis space that attracted you to GMP, or was it its longtime expertise in oil and gas?
Well, both. I mean, GMP is certainly a leader in the Canadian cannabis space, but also has significant expertise in energy. GMP First Energy is something that we think is going to pay a lot of dividends for us, but also healthcare and technology verticals, all of which aligns very nicely with Stifel's focus on small and mid-cap companies, not only in the U.S., but globally.
Ron, talk to me about the broader motivations for the deal. I think so often in this space that if you don't have scale, you can't compete. Is it really size, scope, and scale that you're going after?
I think it's more from the client's perspective. What we always look at our new partners, whether we've done 30 acquisitions over the years, we want to be more relevant to our clients. And we believe that this transaction makes us more relevant to our clients in the United States. But importantly, GMP is going to have a lot more to offer small and mid-cap Canadian companies in cross-border opportunities. So that's really what's driving this transaction. GMP has a long history. It's one of the leading independent firms, and I couldn't be more enthusiastic and optimistic about our opportunities to work together.
Just give me a sense of what you make of the price. So looking at a long-term chart, stock chart for GMP, you're getting it for a song relative to the valuation this company once had.
Well, those are your words. I mean, I think we did a fair deal that balanced a lot of different objectives. So I'm happy with the transaction as it is for sure. And again, you're going to see GMP be they're going to have a lot more capabilities in the Canadian markets, and are also the energy especially is going to be more impactful in the United States.
Ron, when we
look, what I want to, first of all, I want to congratulate all of you, by the way, the Toronto on the Raptors. But if you think about it, you've got the NBA championship. I'm in St. Louis. We have the Stanley Cup. So, see, we can swap things in between Canada and the U.S.
We're all winners today.
Ron, I'm going
Absolutely.
to fold this back here into the U.S. And as we talk about the financials of the transaction and you start to incorporate GMP's income statement and balance sheet onto Stifel's, we talk about goodwill and synergies. What synergies are you expecting from this deal?
Well, again, the synergies are mostly going to be on the revenue side. We are going to do more business together than we would do apart. And so I'm not looking at this as a cost-cutting exercise at all. I'm looking at it as an ability to do a lot more business across the verticals that we've already talked about: energy, cannabis, healthcare, all of which we're going to do more business together.